Virgo, my name is Tia and this is Soul Serenity Tarot. Thank you for joining me today for your career and money reading. I appreciate it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. I am trying to release videos every day, at least during the week. So please keep an eye out for those. If any of my messages resonate with you today, please feel free to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys and I do try to respond to comments. I haven't in a few days, but I will get on that. Besides that, I'm currently not offering personal readings, but that is going to change. I'll keep you guys posted through the videos. Yeah, so let's get going with your reading. Virgo, the decks I'm using for you for the February career money reading are the Druidcraft Tarot. This is an oldie but goodie. I've had this deck for like over 20 years. So it's very well loved, trimmed. I've done my own edges multiple times on this thing. Yeah. And then at the end of the reading, I will be giving or pulling an advice card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle for you guys. All right. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about career, money, finances for February 2023? What does Virgo need to know about career, money, and finances February 2023? The Virgo Collective, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know about career, money, and finances? Come on, cards. February 2023. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know about career, money, finance here for this month, February 2023? What does Virgo need to know? All right. Nope. What does Virgo need to know? Three of Pentacles. So you're working with somebody or working in conjunction towards something here. Could be like you just started a new job. Four of Swords reversed. You're no longer taking a rest here. Let's see. I have the Six of Cups. This is all about reminiscing about the past. The Devil card in reverse. So this is some sort of acknowledgement of some toxicity or an ending of toxicity. I have the Prince of Swords in reverse. This could be some sort of delayed communication. Nope. All right, Spirit, three more cards to get this February reading off the ground. Four Pentacles upright. This is holding on to something. Prince of Pentacles reverse. This is definitely something not moving forward. And the last card I have is the Two of Swords reversed, an inability to acknowledge that you need to make a decision. And the Three of Cups upright, which is a celebration card. And I will definitely be looking into this here. All right. So towards the first half of February, beginning of the month here, I have the Three of Pentacles upright and the Prince of Swords reversed. So I see that you're working towards something here. This could be kind of a newer job that you just started and you're learning the ropes. This could be that maybe you started working with someone new at the job place. It could be that maybe you're working with a friend towards something new. Like maybe you're trying to be you could be like an apprentice. You could be going back to school for something. You could be, going into business with somebody, like working with a partner of some kind, or going to business with friends. That was what I was picking up a little bit. There's something here where you're working with other people. And I feel like, Virgo, you're very skilled here because in this specific card, people are watching you. They're in awe with what you can accomplish. But then we have this Prince of Swords underneath it that's in reverse, which is a delay in some sort of communication or a delay. And it could be you're working on a project and there's a delay in the go ahead, or maybe if you're trying to open up a new business, there's a delay in a loan to get a brick and mortar store. There's something like that. Let's see what's going on here with the Three of Pentacles and Prince of Swords here for Virgo. Five of Cups reverse. Okay, so you had to let go of something in the past, but you've moved forward from that. The Lord, the Emperor, upright. Maybe you've had to let go of control. Maybe you were trying to be too much in control of a situation and you had to let go. The Emperor is all about trying to control a situation. And I do see that you're trying to control, but with the Five of Cups next to the Emperor, I think you're trying to let go of control here. Because you know it's not anything that's like really... What's stopping this isn't in your control, or what's holding this situation back. The Magician upright. Yeah, you're manifesting this. I just think there's a delay. Honestly, the month of February, Virgo, is like a big delay for everybody. Like, there's not a lot of action happening in February, no matter what. It doesn't matter. Like, this is my second round of readings for February. I did general readings. Now I'm doing money career readings. Like, almost everybody's reading. It's like, okay, there's delays. Okay, I got to think about this before I take action. Like, I'm not seeing action at all. And there's no action cards here. The only action card would be this Knight of Swords, but he's in reverse. He ain't going nowhere. You can't ride a horse upside down. Like, there's a delay here. There's a delay of something. Or it could be like receiving some sort of... I think it's either a delay in receiving some sort of news you're waiting for, or it's like you're receiving news that there is a delay. Like, either there's a delay and you're not hearing anything, or you're receiving news, but it's just implying that there's a delay or something didn't go through or something like that. All right, what's the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles? It's interesting we have two fours right above each other. Four of Swords is about you not taking a rest. You're really working towards this, and I see that, you know, because it's right next to the Three of Pentacles, and that's all about work and putting the effort in. So I don't see that you're resting at this time, even though you're trying... You're in control of the situation a bit, but you're trying not to take control of the situation because you know it's not going to get you anywhere. But you're trying to manifest, and at the same time, you're trying to hold on to whatever finances you have. So maybe this is some sort of financial venture or investment. Like I said, I kept getting this entrepreneurial vibe, or maybe you're trying to invest in a new business. Queen of Pentacles, you're being really wise with your money, I will say, here in the middle of February. Very wise. And maybe it's because you are holding on to that. But I do have the Ace of Wands here, upright. Woohoo, new beginning. So whatever was happening here in the beginning of February, whatever this delay is, I do feel like there is this new beginning coming here in the middle of February. And it has to deal with passion. All right. I'm trying to clarify this Ace of Wands here, Spirit. For some of you, maybe this person that you're showing up as working with, this could be a bit of a relationship. And maybe you were trying to be in control of a relationship in the past and you had to walk away and you're trying to manifest something. Because the Ace of Wands can definitely indicate that, I mean, you're financially stable here in the middle of February, and maybe you had to take a break from a relationship and now you're trying to remanifest it. Because I'm getting the Death card in reverse, which is talking to me about something not transforming or not changing. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And right away, Spirit was telling me, like, this is you no longer needing to be financially independent. It could be that maybe if this is related to, like, I just feel like someone's coming in to help you. And maybe that's what that news was, is that you needed, like, you were waiting for a bank to give you a loan or something, or maybe a friend was going to help you out with some business expenses or something, or you got a delay on getting some sort of business credit card or something. But for some of you, this is definitely like some sort of a revival of a relationship or a new relationship. But I get more of the sense of, like, there's some sort of revival here where something hasn't changed. There's something new coming in, but it hasn't changed, but you're no longer alone in your financial situation. Take that how it resonates, Virgo. All right, what's the Six of Cups here? Upright, Spirit. Clarification for the Six of Cups. I have the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Star reversed. Okay. So the Six of Cups is all about reminiscing about the past. Now, it could be whatever you had to walk away from in the past, but it was something that you felt left out in the cold, but you're healed from it. And in the Star reverse, this is something you really wanted or you wished for, but you healed from it because it didn't work out. But why are you reminiscing? And why do I have the Prince of Pentacles in reverse? Maybe this is a hope that someone or some opportunity was going to come back around, but it's not. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this, if you're waiting for some opportunity to come back around, or maybe you're waiting for an ex to come back, like I do see that there's a revival here of some kind. Like there's a new beginning and you're not alone in your finances anymore. But if this is a person, a relationship situation, they're not changed. And I think you realize that. And you realize that they're not coming in with a legit offer. If this is love, they're not coming in with a legit offer. And I think you realize that you reminisce about the past, but they're no longer your wish fulfillment. You're worried about leaving them in the cold, but I think you end up walking away. And we have this Devil card here towards the end of February, which is something like, I feel like you know that the situation is kind of toxic here. Or there's maybe like if this is, like I said, if this is something where you're trying to go into business, or you're waiting for a business loan or something like that, and there's hiccups on it, like maybe there's something that's not quite right about the situation. But for a lot of you, I'm definitely kind of getting this vibe of relationship, like this new beginning. It could be a partnership too. Maybe a partner left you high and dry for a while in a business, or a coworker left you high and dry when you're working with them all the time, and but now they're like back, but you don't want to trust them. You're like they're not the best employee, something like that. Maybe this person's toxic. And maybe you're deciding if you really want to let them in or not with this Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is or whatever the situation, it is going to make you, it's toxic, but it makes you, but the fact that it's kind of successful makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. But there is this underlying toxicity. And with the Seven of Wands upright, this tells me like there's this underlying energy of you needing to defend yourself a lot. Spirit's telling me though, like whatever the situation is, if you had left some sort of situation that made you sad or upset, and you're working towards a new goal, like you're working towards something, trying to manifest something, and Magician is a 1, so it's always manifesting something new. But then you have this new beginning, but it's like something coming back around. I feel like it's because you didn't learn your lesson the first time from this situation. And I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is telling me that, like, you allowing this person or situation to come back through, even though you realize that it just creates more sadness or more disheartenment. I'm so confused, though, because I keep getting this mix of, like, positive and negative. Because I have, like, this inability to make a decision, but you have celebration. I have this defensiveness and devil energy, like this is moving past toxic energy. But you're happy even though the cycle hasn't ended. Because I don't see that this cycle has ended or that you're entering the cycle again. You haven't learned from it. You're happy because you're not having to be alone anymore. It's just like the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I just got the Nine of Cups reversed. You just don't want to be alone anymore, Virgo. You don't want to be alone. You don't like being alone. You like working with others. You like sharing your finances. And I feel like even though there's a lot of stuff you've had to walk away from, and maybe this isn't your wish fulfillment, if this is like a relationship or a job, you just don't want to be alone. You're settling. You're settling. In the month of February, you're settling for what you can get versus what you deserve. Okay? That's the message. That's where I'm leaving this. You're settling. All right. Spirit, what's the advice here for Virgo? What advice do you have for Virgo for February 2023 related to their finances here in this this untransformed beginning that they have here. Like something that's toxic and not what they wish for, but makes them happy because they're not alone. What advice? Okay. Spirit's funny. The card I have for you is Heart, Home, Compassion. Okay. So I don't get to see all the aspects of everything. Like Spirit gives me bits and pieces of things. And so to me, I'm like, okay, like you're trying to manifest something, there's delay, but then you end up not being, you know, you get this new beginning, you're financially stable, you're done resting, you want to jump back into something. This new beginning is not transformed. Like this, if this is a relationship, they haven't changed. Business partner, they haven't changed. Whatever this is, but you're not financially alone anymore. You're not financially having to invest in things by yourself anymore. And then, like you reminisce about the past, about whatever this past person or business opportunity or job is, and I think it made you happy. But at the same time, at some point in time, you felt left out in the cold. This isn't really your wish fulfillment. This isn't a legit offer coming into you either. And I see that you're kind of walking away from something here in regards to this. Maybe you're just walking away from the idea of having this offer. Like if this is love, maybe this is someone coming back into your energy, but they're not wanting to commit to a serious relationship. There's something, and like you walk away because you're walking away from something toxic, but at the same time, this is like, or maybe you guys are in agreement to walk away from some sort of toxic activity or behavior. Like if this is something where your person was on drugs or something like that, but like something was toxic and you aren't done living through it. Like you're either not done with the cycle or you're going through this cycle again because you haven't learned something. You're very defensive. But whatever this is, it makes you really happy with the 10 of Cups. And you're like celebrating here towards the end of February. Like you don't want to make a decision. Like you don't want to push this person away because because you don't want to be lonely. You want to have someone in your life. You don't want to be lonely. You don't want the 9 of Cups upright. You don't want to be by yourself. And so you're celebrating that you're not by yourself. And so you're not wanting to look at all the pieces and make a decision because you're just happy you're not by yourself. And you're settling for whatever this is. And then with this card, the Heart, Home, Compassion. This is a beautiful card. I think you are trying to follow your heart in this situation. And you are showing this person a lot of compassion. Because you have a lot of love for them. And you don't want to be alone. Yeah, you don't want to be alone. You're wanting to build some sort of home or some sort of stable business with somebody. Like you want to work with somebody. You want to work with people. You don't want to be by yourself. Okay, well, I don't see you being by yourself at the end of February anyway, Virgo. So that's the message I have for you guys. Thank you so much. If it resonates, please comment below. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.